I think that there were problems hidden all along that became evident, and in fact, I think became worse during the pandemic and the politicization of science. And with regard to scientific publication in journals, what became clear is that the editors in chief and the editors in general of major scientific journals exercised political interdiction to ensure that a certain narrative, a political narrative, was maintained. And that is absolutely antithetical to the scientific process. And we know that now. I mean, it's not even debatable that there was politicization at the level of these scientific journals, and in particular the editors. And if you look at what the process is, if I'm a scientist, I want to publish something, I want to publish it in an appropriate and highest level journal I can, I send it into the editor. The editor, that editor in chief has essentially unilateral monarchy control of what goes into the journal, because as it goes into their inbox, they can say, nope, I don't want this. They can also say, I'll send it out to a reviewer, and they choose the reviewers. And that is all done in silence. The public never knows about it. The submitting scientist doesn't know about it. The Journal of the Academy of Public Health, the RCP, Journal of the Academy of Public Health, changes that paradigm. And we have very little editorial control. The gatekeeping comes at the level of the academy itself. So there's a selective process to ensure that qualified scientists are accepted into the academy. And these are scientists that are trained and well published in some field of public health, which is actually quite broad. Once accepted into the academy, and the acceptance is determined by a very august board of directors, but once there's academy acceptance, then those members can publish in the journal without editorial control. And the second major advance of this journal is, instead of the evaluation and review of the publication done silently, it is done actually in public. So the reviews are published contemporaneously with, in fact, the published paper. So we have a paradigm shift, and we hope to eliminate the politicization of science that was unveiled and, in fact, made much worse during COVID.